What's up? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Ah, man. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? You know, we about to do our thing. All right. Here comes my point right here. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's see. Good morning, my man. Well, you probably can't hear me yet anyway. Thank you. Thank you.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park.
Hey, man, as head commissioner, I got to say once again, welcome to the league. Hope you enjoy yourself and stick around with us for many years to come.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
I've been playing this for a long time, man. I'll be 45 this year. I've been playing this thing since this game first appeared on Sega Genesis. Long time.
For Kansas City.
Set to
Get
go
it in now
in
while
week 6
Baby and the wife
of
is
the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
It is what it is, right?
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Take it.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Mahomes now on 1st down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
22-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Watch the pass. Let's go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Good play, buddy.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1-yard line.
All right, Chris Jones, I need you to get in there, bro. Let's do something, man. Make it happen, Captain.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Mike, 53.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
44 from Mike. 40. Let's go.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown.
I don't know what my guy is doing.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen going deep for Diggs.
OMG.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Lock in the back. Same thing.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. On first down, Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 12-yard line.
5 yards remain on second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
This defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Chiefs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He had 3 catches last week. That one, his 3rd on this drive alone.
First down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First down is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Tyreek Hill certainly makes the front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football, he's a threat to take it the distance. Hard to get on the ground one-on-one in the open field. If you miss, in the blink of an eye, he's putting 6 on the board.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Pick up on the play.
Sammy Watkins is a former first-round pick in the NFL, and he sure reminded us during Kansas City's run to the playoffs last season. 10 catches in the AFC Championship game and a 98-yard receive.
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Good read,
At the
man.
same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen going deep for Diggs.
Oh, shoot. Took my dude off.
And that will be
Thought you was gonna go to
incomplete.
that short route right
Trying
there.
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Oh, good play, good play.
Man is Smith.
Good play.
And they're
Good
able to
play,
get this
bro.
one across the 35.
That's good for a
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen off the play fake.
Good catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
4th down.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling...
And this is caught at the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Couldn't move.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tano Passanio. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago. And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure.
Yeah, what's up, the car, man?
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football and try and take your shot at getting the first down.
They chose put one hell of a product out there, right? That's all right. All they got to do is let 2K get in the game, and it'll raise the stakes, get a little competition out there.
On the return. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Kansas City.
I know, right? Keep buying it. Keep buying it.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep
Good
for
play,
Hill.
man.
And this will be
Good
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He finds Robinson, and he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And they'll run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs. And no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield. The guy who could go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
Allen from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
At the Bills' 39-yard line.
What are you doing? Been there, done that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Mahomes now on first down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 4th touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
The 35-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
He said right in that pocket.
That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
12 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The big fella. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
Nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Singletary loses it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Game, man. They'll get the ball back again, but it's still
and they'll indeed take a knee.
Mahomes on the keeper. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And they take a knee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Butker's kick here is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out,
I don't think they sent you the trade scale, so I know you're probably going to want to make some moves.
Good footwork on the spin.
So I'll send you that information in a direct message. Basically, as long as the trades are even, based on the trade scale, man, they get approved. So
that's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
They got to be approved. They still have to be approved by me, but makes it easier for you, so guys don't be trying to make you overpay or underpay or whatever.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
Mahomes on the keeper.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Mahomes on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
My controller dropped. My bad, bro.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd
Good game
and long.
again.
And they take a knee.
Mahomes on the keeper.
I'll see you again soon.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
I think you got a good feel. I think you'll make the playoffs with this team. You'll make a couple moves here and there, but I think you'll make the playoffs. I can tell by the way you was playing. It's just the Chiefs, man. That offense is hard to stop. It's more the team than it is the scheme.
Tonight's.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.